Hello everybody, so today it is Saturday, September the 1st of 2018. So, since it's September, today I'm going to start a video with a little bit of a speech, guys. I've been thinking about this for already 1 week, and I decided to do it today since it's September the 1st. And it's a bit hard to do because I don't know why, but I'm going to start there. It's a bit hard. Sometimes it makes me worried about it too. For the last 2 months, which was July and August, it was a great summer vacation, but throughout July and August, things went pretty hard, which didn't even happen before then. Like, it never constantly happened before July. Like, until June, everything was just great. But in July and August, not everything is going really good. Like, in July and August, we were like constantly arguing about a few things. While in June and before then, like, there was a part of my life where this didn't constantly happen until July and August. And we would argue about several things. And not only once, but like a few times in a month. And I mean, it shouldn't be happening anyway, but there are a lot of negatives about this too. And it's a bit hard for me to think about that as well. We would sometimes argue about appointments, sometimes we would argue about the weather forecast, and it's a bit weird when it comes to the forecast. But sometimes it just gets a little bit worse and worse, and that's the actual thing that makes me change my life. And it's a bit hard to say this. Like, all the other times in my life, it wasn't like this. It wasn't until June. Like, we would only argue like very less. But for the last 2 months, it's gone pretty often. Like, at the start of July, everything went pretty well. We had a nice start to the summer break. I went to my grandma's and I did some joking around. Yeah, it's a bit funny. And then we were enjoying a little bit more of that. And then we were watching the World Cup final games. And a day or two after that, that's the start of our constant arguments. That's the start. That's when it all started. And then when I went to 2 weddings in a day, that was also pretty crappy. We had arguments. The next morning, we had arguments. And another day later, arguments. And then thank God it came to a break for 3 days. And then all the arguing started again. And then when we went to our next vacation, we didn't argue. We took a break from that. And then a few days after we got back, again it started. Yeah. And some days it was just me and my father from August 13th to 19th. We had arguments as well. Yeah. And when we got back as well, me and my mom did. And thank God we already took 2 days off from arguing. We haven't argued yesterday, we haven't argued the day before, but we have argued on Wednesday. And sometimes it makes me depressed as well. So guys, throughout the month of September, I'm going to make things go back to how it was until June. I'm going to make it go back. So guys, that's the end of my speech. Now, I'm going to show you something pretty interesting, which is a little bit gross, but still interesting. Okay, I found it there, you guys. It's a dead bird. Yeah. Like, Hey. He's not even moving anymore. It was also a bit like that cat yesterday, but that cat, I think he's still living, but he just looked a bit creepy at me. But he's not dead. But that bird, yeah. Another bit of interesting significance with that bird. Okay, I'm gonna go on these. That's goes right there, even though they don't function. mean, look at them. Some people have already walked on top of that and just went really insane. You see now this lady's walking down, although this actually goes up. The security just said I couldn't film in this small, but I don't care about the rules. I don't care. I've been making videos here for 2 years or more. And guys, this wasn't the first time I was told off this. I was also told off the same thing about more than a year ago, but in the elevators. It was not on the vlog, but it was probably another case. It was in the elevators. But they do function. Escalators don't. Well, oh wait. Okay. That's the kids there. Oh wow, look at this guy. My father still hasn't even come yet, but I'm gonna watch this guy. Yeah. Oh, where'd he go? Oh, okay. He'll come back in a minute. If you're still enjoying, he'll come back. Oh, here he is again, finally. Oh, okay, it's still continuing. Maybe it's like driving a car for him. Still waiting for my father. Not my father yet. And while I'm waiting for my father, I'm just gonna have a little bit of a watching at this guy. And he's really fine doing that from what the situation is. Well guys, now I'm gonna collect my father. Okay, I haven't seen him. He's supposed to be here already a minute or two ago by now, but I'll watch this guy for a little bit more. Or is he not gonna move? Okay, he's moving again. I wanna go to my food court. I can't understand what's going on. I can't understand. So, it was a bit insane thing to encounter. Like, the first time in pretty long that I see this in like a problem like that. But anyway, I'm gonna forget that a little bit now. Today we were planning to shop for Mom's birthday, but I thought I could do that probably another time. Like, we were planning to do things the way they are because Tuesday is gonna be my mom's birthday. I don't know what we could do other than that. Oh my god. That was really funny right there. Like, I'm gonna make it rhythm. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna make the alarm once more. Alright, well. So guys, something that I should have said during my speech in the beginning of the video, but I'm gonna remind you that we're gonna have a school holiday from October the 27th until November the 4th, and at the beginning of that holiday, we're gonna go traveling again, and again it's gonna be me, my mom, and my dad. And I hope it won't be as crappy as last time, or as all the three of us, because we argued, my mom lost her phone, and probably many more. But the wedding was still pretty great. And this time I'm planning to have a lot better time than last time. I mean, maybe we could do this April as well. Like, we were talking about going to Greece, but Athens in Greece, but that couldn't work. Which we could do in April if that's available. I mean, if that's a good option. So guys, that's gonna be it for this video. My father just went to a funeral, so I decided that I would rather now close this video here. Thanks for watching. It's pretty important. And tomorrow's going to be a bit more important of a day. It's going to be the day before we go back to school. I'll see you then.